Hello everyone, welcome to Points of Pharma. Today the topic is manufacture of Ayurveda, Siddha and Unani drugs. It is a topic of herbal drug technology and more accurately the topic is regulation of manufacture of Ayurveda, Siddha and Unani drugs. Coming to the regulation, in India, the drugs, medical device and cosmetics are regulated through the Drug and Cosmetic Act 1940 and the Drug and Cosmetic Rule 1945. It should be noted that the Drug and Cosmetic Rule 1945 have been replaced by four different rules. Now, for drugs, there is the Drugs Rule 1945. For medical device, there is the Medical Device Rule 2017. For new drugs, there is the New Drugs and Clinical Trials Rule 2019. And for cosmetic, there is the Cosmetic Rule 2020. It is expected that the Drug and Cosmetic Act 1940 may also be replaced as on 8th July 2022 a draft bill on new drugs, medical device and cosmetics was published for suggestion, comment and objection from public and stakeholders. Coming to the regulation of manufacture of Ayurveda, Siddha and Unani drugs. The manufacture for sale or for distribution of ASU drugs are permitted under and in accordance with the license with the condition of a license issued for such purpose. For the grant of license to manufacture for sale of any Ayurvedic, Siddha or Unani drugs, an application is made to the licensing authority called LA or SLA appointed by the state government for this purpose. The application is made in Form 24D along with the fee through the portal EOSD or other means applicable at that time. It should be noted that for the manufacturing, it is mandatory to comply with all other requirements of relevant applicable laws and regulation in addition to the Drug and Cosmetic Act such as GST registration, consent to establish or consent to operate from Pollution Control Board, factory license and other requirement. A checklist for the application usually include Form 24D, Form 24E1 that is application for GMP, declaration, site plan, key plan, ownership deed of the land, non-conviction affidavit, organization chart, authorized signatory, list of machineries, list of books, SOP, proof of the premises, MOA and documents related to drug. Now coming to the application for the grant of a license to manufacture for sale of Ayurvedic, Siddha or Unani drugs. The application is made in Form 24D which comes under Rule 153 of the Drug Rule 1945. The application asks for information. The first information is about the name of the applicant, name and address of the manufacturing unit. The second information is about drug, that is the list of drug and their category for which the license is requested. The third information is about technical staff, that is name, qualification and experiences of the technical staff employed for manufacture and quality control. And the fourth information is about the fee detail. So now it is required to know what is drug in relation to Ayurveda, Siddha or Unani system of medicine, who are the technical staff and what is the fee structure for manufacturing license. Now coming to what is drug in Ayurveda, Siddha or Unani system of medicine. The definition of ASU drug are given in section 3 of Drug and Cosmetic Act 1940. The clause A of section 3 of Drug and Cosmetic Act defined ASU medicine, which are commonly called classical medicine of ASU system. Whereas the sub-clause 1 of clause H of section 3 of Drug and Cosmetic Act define patent or proprietary medicine of ASU system. Now coming to definition of classical drug of Ayurveda, Siddha and Unani system. Here the act says Ayurvedic, Siddha or Unani drug include all the medicine intended for internal or external use for or in the diagnosis, treatment, mitigation or prevention of disease or disorder in human beings or animal and manufactured exclusively in accordance with the formula described in the authoritative book of Ayurvedic, Siddha or Unani system of medicine specified in the first schedule of the Act. Now coming to the definition of patent or proprietary medicine. In relation to Ayurveda, Siddha and Unani system of medicine, the patent or proprietary medicine include all the formulation containing only such ingredient mentioned in the formula described in the authoritative book of Ayurveda, Siddha or Unani system of medicine specified in the first schedule but does not include a medicine which is administered by parental route and also a formulation included in the authoritative book as specified in clause A. This is the definition of patent or proprietary medicine. Now coming to the fee structure. The fee for the manufacturing license of any number of classical medicine is rupees 2000 and the fee for the manufacturing license of first 10 patent or proprietary medicine is rupees 3000 and the fee for additional patent or proprietary medicine is rupees 2000 per product. Now coming to the categories of medicine. The Schedule T of Drug Rule categorizes Ayurveda and Siddha medicine in 14 categories and Unani medicine in 13 categories. The categories of Ayurvedic medicine include Asab Ariste, Vati Gutika Pilse, Chun Manjan Kwachun Lepe, Avle Pak Khand Modak, Sirap Panak Pravahikwath, तिल गिरिते काजल कैप्सूल ऑइंटमेंट मरहम अंजन पिष्टी सुर अर्कतिनीर कुपीपाक छार परपटी लवन भस्म सत्व and नेत्र बिंदु. And the categories for Unani medicine include अर्क शरबत and जोशांदा, सफूफ, हब, इतरीफल, तिरियाक, मौजून, लहूब, जवारिश, खमीरा, रोगन, सयाफ, सुरमा, काजल, मरहम, जिमाद, कुर्स, कुस्ता, मुरब्बा, capsule and kuture chasm and marham. These are the categories of medicine. So till now we have covered what is drug, what are the categories and what is the fee structure. Now coming to the technical staff for manufacturing. Here the drug rule says the manufacture of ASU drug shall be conducted under the direction and supervision of at least one competent technical staff who is whole-time employee. The qualification and experiences of technical staff include degree in Ayurveda or Ayurvedic pharmacy or Siddha or Unani system of medicine as the case may be. Diploma in Ayurveda, Siddha or Unani system of medicine. graduate in pharmacy or pharmaceutical chemistry or botany with at least 2 year experiences in the manufacture of ASU drug, registered Vaid or Hakim with at least 4 year experiences in the manufacture of ASU drug, pharmacist in ASU System of Medicine with not less than 8 years of experiences as may be recognized by central government. It should be noted that the requirement of technical staff for manufacturing of ASU drug are as per the Rule 1 Sub-Rule 2 of Rule 157 of Drug Rule 1945, and this part of Drug Rule is under amendment. Now coming to the technical staff for quality control. The Schedule T of Drug Rule says every licensee is required to provide the facility for quality control section in his own premises or through government approved testing laboratory. The quality control section will have a minimum of expert in Ayurveda or Siddha or Unani medicine having degree qualification recognized under Schedule 2 of Indian Medicine Central Council Act 1970. Chemist having bachelor degree in science or pharmacy Ayurveda. Botanist pharmacognosist having at least bachelor degree in science, that is medical science or pharmacy Ayurveda. Now these are the qualification for quality control. So till now we have covered what is drug, what are the categories, what is the fee structure, and who are the technical staff. Now coming to the inspection, that is a step after application. After the application, the manufacturing establishment is inspected by one or more drug inspector with or without an expert. The inspector examines all the areas such as premises, plant and appliances. The inspector also inspects the process of manufacture, means for standardization and testing of drug, and inquiry into the professional qualification of technical staff. The drug inspector also examines and verifies the statements made in application in regard to and capability of the applicant to comply all the requirements including Schedule T. After the inspection, the drug inspector forwards a detailed report of his finding on each aspect of inspection along with his recommendation to the licensing authority. On inspection report, the licensing authority may make further inquiry as if he may consider necessary. Now, the issue of license, that is the step after inspection. After the inspection report, there are two probabilities. First one, that the licensing authority is satisfied, and second one, that the licensing authority is not satisfied. If the licensing authority is satisfied, that is the condition of license have been complied, the licensing authority shall grant a license to manufacture for sale of Ayurvedic, Siddha or Unani drugs in Form 25D through EOSD or other means applicable at that time. If the licensing authority is not satisfied, that is, the condition for the license have not been complied, then the licensing authority shall issue a memorandum of shortcoming, the condition which shall be satisfied, and with a copy of inspection report to the applicant. The applicant within 2 months of issue of memorandum shall reply to the same. On non-submission of requirement, the licensing authority shall reject the application and shall inform the applicant the reason for such rejection. This is all about the licensing. The entire process can be seen in flow chart manner. that is application to the licensing authority through drug inspector, and then document scrutiny. Documents are in order or documents are not in order. If documents are not in order, then memorandum for shortcoming, then those documents are required to be resubmitted. When the documents are in order, there is inspection. On inspection, the condition may comply or not comply. If not comply, then memorandum for shortcoming, and the shortcoming are required to be fulfilled. If the condition on inspection comply, then there is license issued. This is all about today's topic. Hope you enjoyed the session. Soon we will meet with another topic. Thank you.